Hello everyone and welcome to Lounging with Lenny. My name is Lenny. Today I will show you how to make coq au vin, classic French chicken stew, so stay tuned and make sure to watch the video to the end. Coq au vin is a classic French chicken stew. It's a great chicken stew for dinner. These days coq au vin is mostly served in fine dining restaurants, but back in the days it used to be peasant food and was made of rooster instead of a chicken. Yes, it's a time-consuming dish, but it's definitely worth it. Even your taste buds will appreciate you for making this delicious dish. First of all, I will marinate the chicken for 24 hours, and I will show you how. Just follow the steps. Take one onion and dice it large. Put it into the bowl and put it aside. Take one celery stalk and cut it into large pieces as well. Take one carrot and you don't even have to peel it. Cut it into large pieces and put everything into the same bowl. Take one leek, cut off the ends, slice them and put them together with the vegetables. Take 3 garlic cloves, smash them with a knife, put everything into the same bowl and put it aside. For this recipe I'm using 1 whole chicken and 2 chicken legs. So cut the chicken into 10 pieces, but make sure to keep backbone for stock. It's very easy to cut the chicken, just follow the video. I will show you how to make chicken stock from scratch, how to cut the chicken, and how to arrange this dish. So make sure to watch the video to the end. Please subscribe to my channel, press the bell, press notify me to get notified about my new videos. I got 2 chicken legs, just separate legs from thighs. Put all the chicken into the bowl and put it aside. Take a pan, preheat it to medium-high heat, add vegetable oil, and transfer the vegetables in. Saute them for about 5 to 8 minutes. Add 4 bay leaves and couple strings of thyme. Saute for additional 4 to 5 minutes. And add 1 bottle of good red wine. I'm using Pino Noir, or you can substitute it for Burgundy. This is a delicate dish. Please do not use cooking wine. You want to use good one. Use the one that you would drink. Bring it to a light simmer and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. You want to cook off the alcohol. Cool down the marinade for about 30 minutes. Pour the marinade into the chicken. Gently mix the chicken and add the pearl onions. Cover it with a plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 24 hours. Add 10 peppercorns. Cover with a plastic wrap and put it in the fridge for 24 hours. Next day I'm working on a dish, and first of all I will cut the vegetables for chicken stock. Take one onion, don't peel it, and dice it large. Take one carrot, don't peel it, and cut it into large pieces as well. Take 2 celery stalks and cut it into large pieces. Take the white part of the leg, the one that I was using yesterday, cut it in half and slice it. But make sure to wash it well. Remember that the leg got a lot of sand. Put all the vegetables into one bowl. Take 1 head of garlic and slice it in half. Put it into the same bowl. Add half a bunch of thyme, 4 bay leaves, 10 peppercorns, 1/4 bunch of parsley, and put it aside. Take a large pot, add 4 pounds of chicken bones. I have a great butcher in the neighborhood who leaves me a couple pounds of chicken bones. He knows that I'm always making chicken stock from scratch. Add vegetables. And add 4 quarts of cold water. Put it on the stove and let it simmer on the low for 3 hours. Skim it if necessary. Now let's prep the ingredients for chicken. Take 3 garlic cloves and puree them. Take 1 shallot, cut it in half and slice it thin. Take 1 pound of brown mushrooms. Please do not wash them. Take a wet paper towel and clean the mushrooms with it, because otherwise they will develop a rubbery and slimy texture. Of course, if you're using wild mushrooms, you need to wash them, but always dry them before you cook. And put them in a bowl. Take 10 ounces of bacon slab, cut off the skin and cut it into large cubes. Pour it into the bowl and put it aside. My chicken was marinated for 24 hours. Let's remove pearl onions into the separate bowl. Take a sheet pan with a paper towel and transfer the chicken on it. And pour it aside. Drain the wine from the vegetables. Make sure not to throw the vegetables yet. Take a cold pan and transfer the bacon in. Turn on the heat to medium and sear the bacon until golden brown in color and it starts to release the fat. From 10 ounces of bacon, you will get approximately half a cup of fat. Take a slotted spoon and transfer the bacon into the plate with a paper towel. And pour the bacon fat into the separate bowl. This bacon fat I will use instead of oil. Prepare the station. Take 1 cup of flour. Season the chicken with salt and pepper on both sides. Dredge the chicken in the flour. And sear the chicken in the bacon fat until golden brown in color on both sides, approximately 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Make sure not to burn it. Transfer seared chicken into the sheet pan with a rack and put it aside. Into the same pan, make sure not to wash it. Add about 2 tablespoons of bacon fat. Add shallots. Add garlic. Sear them for a couple of minutes. And add mushrooms. Saute it on a high heat for about 5 minutes. And add the vegetables that I was using for a marinade. Add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Sear it for about 7 minutes. Shut off the heat and pour it away. The chicken stock is ready. Discard vegetables and bones. And strain it. Take a Dutch oven pot, transfer your vegetable mixture. Season it with salt and black pepper. Add chicken, add wine marinade, and 4 cups of chicken stock. The rest of the chicken stock you can transfer into the container and put it in the fridge. Cover it with the lid and put it in the preheated 300 degrees Fahrenheit oven for 2 hours. I can't wait till this dish is ready. I will serve my Coco 1 with mashed potatoes. So now let's work on mashed potatoes. Take 5 russet potatoes, peel them, cut them in half and cut them into large identical pieces. You want your potato to be even so it cooks evenly. Transfer them into the pot with cold water. Season the water with 1 tablespoon of salt. And cook the potatoes until they're fork tender. Potatoes are ready. Drain the water, put the potatoes on a stove on a medium-low heat and dry them out, but make sure not to burn them. Take a potato masher and mash them. Add 4 tablespoons of butter, half a cup of heavy cream and half a cup of milk. Season it with salt and mash it all together. The mashed potato is ready. Now let's remove the chicken from the oven. The chicken was in the oven for an hour and a half. Let's turn the chicken over. And add pearl onions. Put it back into the oven without a lid and let it cook for additional 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, remove the chicken from the oven. Remove everything onto the sheet pan. Skim the liquid from the fat. We're almost done with Coco 1. Pick the good stuff into the other sheet pan. Chicken, pearl onions, mushrooms, and of course bacon. So be careful here, don't miss a piece, and discard the rest of the vegetables. Strain the liquid and now let's make it thicker. Put it on a stove, bring it to a boil, and thicken it with the roux. Roux is a thickening agent for stews and sauces. It's an equal amount of butter and flour. Adjust the seasoning of the sauce. Make sure that the sauce is thick, just like this. I know that you guys tired, but trust me, it's worth it. Transfer the chicken into the pot with mushrooms, pearl onions, and bacon. Pour the sauce in. Cook everything on a medium-low heat for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want the sauce to get introduced with chicken and vegetables. Scoop some mashed potatoes in the center of the plate. Add the chicken and vegetables. And pour the sauce over it. My dish is finally ready, and it's time to try it. Hope you enjoyed it.